work out. Um, Sorry I had to abruptly end the last live because it was, I don't know if y'all just saw that. Like, I think it's been about 30, 40 minutes ago. So V is asleep right there. I'm leaving my bags and stuff right there. Although people, so, like in the past 4 hours, they blasted my kneecaps. I'm like, are you serious? Like, since Thailand is chill, I just fall back into their energy and vibration and sequence and frequency. I don't got that. Even though it's in me, United States, you know how we get down. If you run into me, you're gonna get popped, slapped, maybe even hammered. But for some reason, it is an environment that will force you to just take the licking and just keep on. Because I seen people blasted left and right. And I'm like, ooh, oh my gosh. And at the end of the day, they just was like, kept it moving. You just blast, you just fall on your head and blast yourself, and then you screaming and can't think straight, see straight, and your mom is trying, dad is going, oh God, I hope I ain't got to take this little person to the hospital. But to get over it and you just be tough. You know how you tough when you're little, you just bounce back. You can crack your head, you can, take a licking and keep on ticking. That's how they are here as adults. But even if somebody else inflicted on you, they banging up in there. I would not be buying nothing from Burger King while they over there kicking up dust. That is a no for me, dog. Because you know what? The human eyeballs can't see what is actually all in the air. That's why you can't see the germs and infectious micro genetic get down. Ain't no way I'd be getting my sandwich made next to them ground pounding on some whatever they grounded on. They got a whole bunch of coconut here, but look, Coca-Cola everywhere. I used to work for Coca-Cola when I was in Atlanta, Georgia. And I enjoyed my time when I was there. I don't drink pop. I stopped drinking pop when I was like, I think 13 or 14. I couldn't, something about soda we don't jive. I think it's the carbonation. But look at let me show y'all. They got sandwiches. They got fruit on that. They got juices. They sodas. Got fruit. They got croissants. Muffins. They got muffins, croissants. This one deal is called banana cake. I did buy some. They bananas taste different from our bananas. I think the best bananas I had was in Mexico. When I was in Mexico City, them bananas was fire. It was like pure candy, and the texture was right. It wasn't like, I'm a big texture person. If the texture don't sit right in my mouth, I'm finished and I'm completely done. But Laos, when they had me and my son running around trying to get to Vietnam, we ended up in Laos, and I did get some bananas and some banana chips, and they were fire. They were so good. As y'all would say back home, bussin'. They was bussin'. They were very good. But they do got a lot of eateries, but this is the airport, so the prices are like, honestly, 10 times higher than I guess you would get if you're not around, I guess the world's millionaires and trillionaires, traveling and shopping and eating. I'm not a millionaire and I'm not a trillionaire. And Lord knows I'm not interested. Now, if God want to bless me with $1 million or $2 million, after taxes, I'll be, thinking that I'm like that. And um, I know for a fact I'll never be a billionaire, and nor am I interested in that level of of change. But if God bless me with that, I give over half of it away and bless other people. But we did get some of their coconuts from here and some of their mangoes. But they taking advantage of the prices though, y'all. And this is Bangkok, Thailand's one of their biggest airports. And I mean, they be selling day and night. Don't not shut down. Now, and normally I don't eat a lot of meat, but I did break down and eat some chicken, y'all, right? Some fried chicken. And if I get a chance, I'm gonna go down there and show y'all. Usually around this time, they like tone it down. Now let me show y'all this place. I'm gonna show y'all they file at this place. I'm about to show y'all. Cause I picked up some fruit, right? And it says 110 baht. In Thailand's money, where USA is dollar, theirs is baht. BHAT. So, okay, so I got my phone, right? And I'm Googling what's 110 baht to USD. So it tells me how much it is in our money. Why did I get to the First of all, they thirsty. They thirsty because they was all up on me like I'm about to steal something. And then I get to the register. Instead of her charging me 110 baht, she gonna charge me 120. I called her on. I'm like, no, it says 110 baht. And so she acting like she don't understand. So the other lady come running. I'm like, all of y'all gonna understand it. I don't want none of y'all fruit because y'all grimy. I don't like shiesty or grimy. I don't play none of that. Okay, the little ladies got to pass. Well, the little ladies, I guess, like they want to be on the film. I was about to show y'all the fruit. The same fruit she picking up is one I got, the exact same. And see how it says 110 baht? Can you see it? The price of the fruit, y'all. And this place is called Kin Japanese. Remember this whole setup, y'all. If y'all come, you see this restaurant right here? Do not patronize them. They are shiesty. And they know it. Because she finally got the money, the difference, and she basically, threw it at me. That was the first week we was here. When I didn't know we was getting ripped off left and right. They drained mine. I had no clue how the bot thing was working. Even the taxi drivers was charging me 2,000 baht. To look up 2,000 baht in USD. They was charging me 2,000 baht just to go from the bus station to back here to the airport. People was telling me left and right, you, no wonder they was happy you came. They took all your money. And there's their McDonald's. And I don't know how it tastes because I didn't buy none of their McDonald's. But they do got a chicken place down there. And hold up, let's go down there. I don't know if let's go this. Let me go back. I gotta go back. We are at the whoever's joining and seeing this or just popped in like, what's she doing? Like the title says, I am in the Bangkok, one of Bangkok's largest airports. Here in Thailand, it is 1 a.m. in the morning or 1:12, and it's 1:12 in the afternoon if you are in the States. Give or take, of course, if you're on the East Coast or the West Coast. They do got Muslim prayer rooms, like right there. I guess they're cleaning it out, which is nice, because I don't think I've seen any of that in, hold up, let me see where I'm going. Nah, it's on this end. Let me show y'all something real quick. I'm going to put y'all on game, whoever decides to come to Bangkok, Thailand. And one thing that I have learned, because I'm not a seasonal traveler, this is my first time making a huge leap of faith out of the United States. Because, I'm a type of person, actually, I should have been gone. Because really on my passport, y'all, where's my passport? I've had my passport since 2017. Right there. like since 2017, y'all. And that's how long I've been ready to rock. Like I'm finished and I'm done with everything that's going on. And I don't want to participate in a system that ain't looking out for us. Hopefully y'all still there. Um, there was some disruption. But anyway, go to a country that speaks your language. The gentleman I met, his name was Donnie, and he was telling me flat out they were talking about me when my son and I ended up taking the sleeper train because the train has beds on it. You can get a bed, sleep, whatever. Because it was like 11-hour ride all the way to the border of Laos, which I was unaware of. Because my ignorant, but I thought Thailand and um, Vietnam were bordering, but actually it's Laos and there's another country. I know what it is. It's not coming to me. I don't know why I'm thinking about Guatemala. I done lost my mind. But anyway, the point that I'm making is we ended up there, and then said he was from California. He showed me his driver's license and his passport, and he said he got up out of there. He said he was a truck driver, and he was there for 40 years in California, living and driving. But he was telling me what they were saying. He was like, "Oh, they running game on you because they trying to get something over on you." So they didn't know he could speak English. So he was, telling me that he was standing there trying to, like fake it till they walked away, and he finally just said, "Look, they over there talking about y'all, trying to see how much they can get out of y'all." So he was like, "I'll let them know I'll handle y'all." So I think I talked about this a little bit earlier, but they started talking to him in his language, their original language, whatever Laos language is. I haven't even looked up what Laos language is, but they were discussing the matter, and then he said they will let me go ahead and help y'all. And I was like, "Oh, I'm grateful for that." So it was like, I guess we were waiting for his sister, and then I just started talking to him. He was filling me in about, where he's from, why he finally came back home. He was telling me all that in English, and he had his luggage and he was standing there. And then like the immigration officer came out and he was like, started yelling and going off. And then he said, he told me he ain't letting that happen. Y'all have to go back to the border of Thailand or something. It was a bunch of stuff, y'all. It got crazy. It got really crazy. So, but anyway, they bananas and they banana chips in Laos is fire. It's better than Thailand. And also Mexico City got some bananas that is fire. But I'm about to sign out of here. I'll come back on. I spent about 25 minutes on this live. But if you ever come to Thailand, this is what the airport looks like. The prices, people up. It's 1 a.m. You think that the sun was up, but the sun is not up, y'all. Even though the people is up, and they all up in the 7-Eleven shopping. And the 7-Eleven here is, I guess, they thing like what Whole Foods is to United States. I mean, 7-Eleven got it locked down like 24/7. That's what it should be called, 24 7-Eleven, because they got it locked. Now, there are some people sleeping. And it is kind of quiet down this way. And then they got some toilets. And then, like, when I got to use the toilet, when I got to do my private business, this is where I be doing it when, you got to do the number 2. I can't do the number 2 in public. So, oh, I didn't see this out here. This is pretty, y'all. Let me show y'all. I didn't see none of this. Look at him down there. He getting his eat on. He got a dog. Oh, that's the police. Oh, Lord. Look at that, how pretty. I don't want him saying that I'm peeping down on him. In the United States, with a cops like that, boy, a brother would be quick to drop a brick on his head. Anyway, moving right along. It's so pretty here. It is lit up. Even though it's night. It is night, 1 a.m. in the morning. But it looks pretty out there, y'all. They got palm trees. I haven't been out there in the weather, because the train was on the inside and the bus was on the inside. But I'm going to sign out of here. And thanks for rocking with me. Again, if you know anyone that wants to donate, My Cash App is $ TameeTouche, Tammy Tamee, Touche Touche, and the T's are both uppercase. Tammy Touche. And that's the Cash App. Or if you got some frequent flyer miles or know someone that does, just share my if they want to donate some or donate all to help me and my son get a one-way ticket to an English-speaking country so we can get settled down and get to cracking. All right, I love y'all. Thanks for checking out my live, and I'll be back on some more lives till I'm out of here, and y'all be with me when I do leave. All right, peace and love. Have a blessed day.